1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, my last video got cut off. My phone was ringing, but it was my dad. I want to talk to him. So, anyway, back to the story. Where was I? Clyde made a sort of ch sound out of him and leaned back against the bench with a sort of eye roll and jittering one foot. Sunshine Day is going to do what they want. Why can't you just not pay attention to them? That's what everybody says, but it's fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying. Damn it, Clyde, Pato snapped. Why are you always trying to make me do shit I don't feel like doing? Right. Hey, don't you be yelling at me, he barked back. Ugh. This is how every argument goes. Don't yell at me, don't yell at me. It's all the same. They sat there for a moment, fuming, glaring at one another, and though they didn't realize it, still holding hands, of course, because they're a fucking abusive couple. It was just about then that Pato took notice that they were being stared at by outsiders, and the little hot spell was broken. What the fuck is you staring at? So yeah, of course, when they can fight somebody else, they don't want to fight each other. Of course, it's obvious. It was around 2 in the afternoon. Really? They got up that early? They've been doing stuff all day and it's only 2? If I was them, I'd probably fucking wake up at 2, but okay. What is this? Okay. It was around 2 in the afternoon when the air began to cool. Really? That's usually the hottest part of the fucking day. But, see, I don't know fucking know shit. I was 18, man. 18 years old. Did you know shit when you were 18? I bet not. And if you're not 18 yet, if you're a teenager or something like that, which I don't know why anybody would fucking be watching this, but you're fucking stupid when you're 18, and I don't care. And if you're not stupid, I'm stupid. So, whatever. Breezes started to blow, pushing little blades of dead grass. The sky was still cloudless as Pato and Clyde wandered the quiet, solitary streets by the highway. The buzz of cars to the side, Pacific Road a few blocks in the other direction. The changelings sauntered idly along. You know, Clyde said, watching the thin, lightning-shaped cracks that ran down the concrete squares. I've been thinking about some stuff. Huh? Pato answered, breaking out of a little daydream. What'd you say? Like, right and wrong, right? Oh my god, he's gonna go on a philosophical rant. I mean, I know justice and I know what's right and all. I mean, when the cops pull over some innocent dude and be beating the shit out of him, you know. Like, that ain't cool. I mean, that ain't justice. Wow. Clyde, you're so fucking topical. I can't even believe it. Pato nodded. Yeah. I mean, when I hear that shit, my blood just gets hot, you know? Like, I'm ready to kill some fucking 5-0 for thinking they're so high and can just be going around beating up anyone they feel like. Amen to that, Rusty. Damn, amen to that. Clyde nodded. Yeah, but then it be getting confusing as hell. Like, sometimes, even though I know it ain't right, he glanced up and down the block briefly. I kind of almost be wanting that shit to happen to me, you know what I'm trying to say? Oh my god. Some more S&M. I can't with this shit. Pato gave him a slightly perplexed expression. You want the police to pull you over and beat you up? Well, it don't gotta be exactly that, he said, but something like that. Pato gave a short snort of a laugh. Boy, you was crazy. Why don't you just get into some whips and chains or something? Pato says it like it is. Clyde looked away down at the ground for a moment, his face burning, then back to Clyde. Wait, then back to Clyde, then back to Pato, right? No, I isn't. That ain't what I mean, he said quickly. All I mean is like when you be seeing shit like that, it's always on the news or TV shows or a friend of a friend or something. Ain't never happened to you. Unless it is you, but then it's totally different. Then I'm sure you wouldn't fantasize about it happening if it was real. Well, shit, I like it that way. Damn, Pato remarked back. Ain't no reason for me to get my ass beat. That's for fucking sure, but he probably gets his ass beat by Clyde all the time, so I don't know. Well, I just want the chance, you feel me? He said, you know, be in the real eye view and all, and fight with all my life and kick their goddamn asses for messing with me. You know, show all them other victims how it's done. I see what he's saying. But, you know, he'd probably get fucking shot. And it doesn't even matter that he's white. At that point, he'd still get fucking shot. You know what, man? A lot of cops might be fucking racist, and they might prefer shooting a black guy to a white guy, but if a crusty ass, homeless ass, redneck, white trash looking white man tries to fight him like that, they're still gonna shoot his ass. So, you know. Yeah, okay. You're gonna go get yourself shot, Pato said. Oh my god, Pato is like saying everything I'm saying. Wow. Well, shit, then, at least that's how I'd go out fighting instead of coming back home and having the whole neighborhood say, oh, too bad, but really not giving a shit because they figure there ain't nothing to be done to ever change things, feel me? No, I'd shake shit up. Even if it didn't make a big change, I'd at least prove the police don't gotta have their way every time. Wow. I didn't think this was gonna get this topical. It's just my past self just fucking surprising me over and over. Is this gonna get me less canceled or more canceled? I don't even know. I have to consult a canceller, which I am definitely not, so I have to ask an expert, you know? But I totally know what he means at the same time. Like, sometimes you just want, when you hear injustices going on, you're like, I want my own chance to fight and show them what's what, even if you will lose, probably, but it's just like, I want my own chance to fight. I want to fight, goddammit. I want to give what for. You know what I mean? I kind of understand that. I understand that. The both of them at the same time sighed, and then there was a pause. Clyde looked up, his eyes fixed on a sight, and a grin spread across his face. Damn, look at that shit. That bulldog be having cane-sized shit. You see that? He's talking about the dog's nuts, I'm sure. Sometimes I see a dog's balls, too, and I'm just like, a dog with balls, wow. You know what's funny? I saw this dog at a river the other day, and the owners were calling she over and over and saying, like, she, her, and stuff, but then I swear to God I saw balls on the dog. So, I don't know, whatever. Pato squinted, but when he caught sight, he snorted out in laughter, too. Damn, who lord, that's some shit. Big-ass Santa Claus nuts, huddled in one Dalmatians right there. Oh, wow, it's a Dalmatian, too. Is it spotted nuts, or do Dalmatians have spotted nuts, or do they have, like, white or black nuts, or, like, why am I asking this question? Yeah, hold 'em proud, baby. Most dogs your age ain't got no balls at all. This reminds me of, I think I probably got this, especially if I was 18, because when I think it was, like, junior year, yeah, it was junior year of high school, so only 2 years before this, we read Brokeback Mountain, the short story. We read Brokeback Mountain for class, and there was one part in Brokeback Mountain, because, like, you know, the two main guys are supposed to be protecting these sheep, so they have guns, and they're supposed to, like, if they see a coyote or something, they're supposed to shoot it to protect the sheep. And they see this one coyote that supposedly has big-ass balls. And then one of the guys is like, damn, the coyote's balls are, like, as big as apples. And so then after that, one time on my homework, I drew a picture of a coyote, but it had, like, one of those, like, black rectangles, like, over its, like, between its legs, I guess. But it's different because, you know, a coyote is four-legged, but it had, like, a black bar across it. And then it said, like, this coyote has been censored. Good times, good times. More innocent times, you know. What I wouldn't give to go back to that mindset for like a week, you know. Where am I? Talking about dogs' balls. Dogs' balls, dogs' balls. Remember, do you ever read that book, American Gods? There was some shit about tiger's balls in there, where Anansi, like, tricked the tiger into giving him his balls, and then he traded the tiger small-ass spider balls. It's something like that. I don't remember. Where am I? Alright, they were choking with laughter. I'm glad this abusive fucking domestic violence having couple can bond over a dog's balls. The dog's owner, jogging along, blushed angry red with embarrassment and tried to speed up a little, so they were harassing somebody, basically. But it's a pit bull. Not a Dalmatian? Huddled in one Dalmatian. Oh, 101 Dalmatians. Okay, that's what it said. What the fuck? 101 Dalmatians? Those some big-ass nuts. Who fucking says that? Apparently these assholes do. But the pit bull raised its head and smiled from ear to ear. Oh, I can just picture. I love when pit bulls smile. And wagged its tail, and wagged his tail, bouncing along strong and proud. Alright. Chapter 5, Heat. And it's hot in here, so maybe it'll be relatable. Hey man, well hey, I don't know if it's the same for everyone out there and all, but when you're like me, and use what more of this fucking way of talking, god damn it, I think this is the only story where this stupid bullshit of everyone saying like, you is, they is, and all that stuff. Look man, I don't mind if somebody else talks like that, but it's just not for me. Why did I think this was acceptable? But you know what? I shouldn't care. No apologies. No apologies. Just read the damn shit and talk to your 18-year-old self later and just say like, you know what? Not sorry, not sorry. We need more rebels like you making stupid bullshit and riling shit up so that nobody's perfect. Everyone's fucking flawed and full of shit. But anyways, alright. But when you like me and you is what I is, you ain't need nobody to tell you. Hell no, you know about the heat. Well, I'm a changeling, or changer like how we say, you know, but I see it. Hey, we ain't got all the same body and everything as the normals. I mean humans, regular humans, shit, you know what I mean. People that can't change the way they be looking, just like how men and women, we ain't got the same bodies neither. They look different and do different things, you know what I'm trying to say? Well, alright, guess I'm confusing everyone here, so let me take it on a little bit slower. Y'all know how women be getting the cycle every month and all. Man, I got stories about that's fit to curl the fucking hair right out your ears. Man, I ain't got no goddamn clue who even say that. Talk about hair and ears and shit, haha. Shit, I crazy. That's what Lil Sunshine be saying at least. That's my baby Sunshine. Oh, this is Clyde talking. He named Pato and I love him forever and ever. But sometimes we were fighting so much I even knocked out one of his teeth loose and cracked his ribs, but I swear it wasn't on purpose or nothing. Hell no, I love my baby, even after he brought that little scab child home to live with us. Pato be saying it's crazy. Not like funny crazy, but like crazy crazy, like what y'all can be locked up for and shit. He said I can't pay no attention to nothing and I don't never learn. But I ain't crazy. I think I'd know if I was. I hope like hell he loved me as much as I love him. I think he do though. What am I saying? Oh yeah, talking about heat and all them things like come along with that. First off, so y'all know when it gonna come. It ain't like women's cycles that come every month. And if you miss one, y'all know you fucked. That's more like every 6 weeks. But I have heard from some guys much as 3. Whatever, ain't no matter. Well, anyway, first off, it ain't like it be called heat for no reason. Oh, I know what kind of heat he's talking about. Okay. It make you hot as a goddamn fire grill inside and out. When you be fanning your face all day and standing by the window and putting ice cubes on your head and shit. That's when you know pretty goddamn sure. So he's having hot flashes, essentially. Your stomach gets tight, your skin gets tight. It's like you got too much blood in your veins. And you feel like you can't relax for shit. You smell things and hear things you ain't never could before. That's kind of like Hellraiser. Some guys say it hurt. Other guys say they can't think but nothing but fucking. But me, shit, I kind of like it. It's the one time, those couple days, when it don't seem my whole world gonna crash down if I don't get something done. I don't know why the fuck I like that so much. Really, I ain't got shit to do. Work ain't hard. What kind of job does he have? It doesn't seem like they're even employed. I ain't really got to take care of the kid. He too old, but maybe that's what fuck up everything. I don't know. Okay, can we get away from this way of talking? It's seriously, like, gonna ruin my fucking life. I'm gonna be hanged for this. Chapter 6, Nushi. I don't know who Nushi is. Another fucking character. The guys have only been gone about 3 hours when I hear the footsteps returning outside the door. Sure, it could have just been someone else, but I know it was them. I guess I can just tell sometimes. 3 hours means they'll have a lot of others with them, and sure enough, I can hear their voices when they get near enough. I picked myself up from the chair and went quickly to the bedroom, not hurrying like I was scared, but not taking my time either. I shut the door and stayed clear of the 2x4 mirror leaned up against the wall. Even I admit my body is disgusting, so I have to hurry up and get dressed before they come around. The room is dark, the lights blurred out in there. Oh, burned out in there, but some still gets in through the window. There's no choice about that. The other rooms have these Venetian things, but whoever rented this apartment before us must have ripped them down because there's not a trace of them. Just stepping into the bedroom, you feel the softness of cloth under your feet. Our clothing is everywhere. Guess that's what happens when 3 guys share a room. Wow, way to stereotype. But I can't complain. I got my own bed. Farsi, like the language? Isn't that a language? Farsi is a language. And Perth, and I know Perth is the name of a city, like in Australia and probably somewhere else too. Because a lot of, like, places that have been colonized by English in the past had, like, share a name with another place in England or something like that. So, yeah. Share and spoon together all night. Long. But hey, they're old friends. Oh yeah, it's cool to spoon your friends. Dude, I can't do that. Like, maybe when I was young, but now it's like at night I get hot, I have to pee. I don't even like sleeping next to my own mom when I like sleep over, and it's like, I fucking hate sleeping in a bed with somebody else. Like, it's just so uncomfortable, and God for fucking bid, they try to like touch me while I'm sleeping or put their arm around me. I'm like, stop it! Anyway, they're old friends. They wouldn't want to spoon me anyway. Yeah, he or she, whoever, I'm guessing it's a he, has low self-esteem about their body, apparently, because they said, oh, I'm disgusting. I'm sure they're not that disgusting. I picked up the first closest thing to me on the floor, which I realized was one of Farsi's shirts when the light got on it. I don't know if you could even call it a shirt. Some red tube thing with a black fur ruffle across the top of the front. Wow, that sounds like a fun shirt. I want to wear that. But he likes shit like that Playboy bunny crap. The building is an old boarding house and the apartments aren't big. Cream and Zeta have the main room for their bedroom. Wow, he has 4 roommates. And then there are the bathroom and the kitchen. This place is going to be packed when their friends come in. It always is. I can hear the lock turning the knob and their voices, and I'm still pulling the t-shirt on over my head and the jeans up on my legs while they come into the apartment. These assholes don't have a fucking laundry bin. Look, I understand if they're like, oh, we're young bros and we don't fucking keep the place clean because we're bros, man. It's not cool to be clean. But you don't have a fucking laundry basket to just throw your clothes in. You're just gonna throw the shit on the floor and then be like, when you need a piece of clothing, just be like, I'll pull it up off the floor. What is this, fucking Guns N' Roses? Anyway, whatever. This is 18-year-olds. The writing of an 18-year-old, man. Remember that constantly. Where am I? When they come into an apartment and make themselves at home, I went for the door, but first had to pause and wince and lay my hand across my stomach. Of course he has stomach problems, of course. I haven't eaten in days. Oh my god, bitch. Eat something. But still sometimes the damn thing won't quit. Is this guy anorexic or something? I don't think he's anorexic. I think he's probably just like has a problem. I hate to eat. I can't stand it. But still sometimes I find myself doing it. A hard thing to get away from, I guess. Look, you gotta eat, okay? You're just gonna try and fucking starve yourself? What are you, a fucking indigo child? You think you can just live off air or whatever? Fuck that. I understand not liking to eat, but to say like, damn it, I'm trying to never eat, but it's really hard. But then again, you know, like, he could be like an alien or some fucking other type of creature, you know, so we don't know. We don't know what's going on. Hi, Quincy, you got a funny face. You got a funny face and a little sarcastic eye. Okay, I wandered out, barefoot. Leaving the door open, one of my roommates, red-headed friends, blew a kiss and a wink to me and grabbed the door. See, your roommate's red-headed friend doesn't think you're too disgusting, obviously. Passing by to slip right into where I'd come from to go smell your underwear. I wandered out, shifting through the other people. However many there were, I didn't count. It seemed like more. The chatter was that type that floods your ears out. Alright, I guess I'm sounding kind of 60 years old, stepmother-ish here. Boomer! I don't hate my roommates or anything, or their friends. If they want to bring them over, then fine. At least they're good looking. Wow, all of them? All your friends are good looking? That's pretty nice. Oh, look, 20 minutes. Okay.